Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to my channel. As we still mourn the death of our beloved Diego Jota, we still believe that as the football community, we need to mourn with the Liverpool fans. You know, the funny thing about death is that uh, that's when you start to realize that life is more important than anything else. I've seen quite a lot of comments from football fans, football family, mourning from together with the Liverpool supporters. Chelsea fans, Manchester United, Real Madrid, all over the world. Yesterday, I was actually going through my X account where you could see supporters of any team in Portugal, in Brazil, in France, even teams themselves sending their condolences to the Liverpool family, to Jota himself, his wife and children. So it's you everything. When somebody dies, everything stops. It doesn't matter which team do you support, you still want to life, without Liverpool, without Jota, without any other team that which you don't support, it means that your team will also not exist. So it, this is about the football community. It's not about only about Liverpool. It's not only about the Jota family, but it's about Liverpool. So we still mourn with them. I think there will be a lot of communication coming from the family and from also from the Liverpool football club. When will be the funeral? What's going to happen? And all those kind of things. So yeah, we sympathize with the family as well as the Liverpool community. So today I just want to put my predictions for the games that are going to be played tonight and probably early in the morning. So my prediction for what I think who is going to win, who is going to score, and then yeah, and then we see what's if my prediction is going to come right. I would also want you to make your own predictions and put your comments there and see who is going to come right. So I'll start with the game between Al Hilal and Fluminense. I think Al Hilal will go through. I believe that they've got more experience in terms of their players. You know that most of their players they played in Europe before, so they got that that experience at this level, of the game. So my thinking is that they will win 3-2, and Mitrovic and Savic will score. Mitrovic will score two, and Savic will score one. And then Fluminense will score two, but Cano and Aris will score one each. But this is going to be a very, very close game because, as we saw, the Brazilians they play a very compact game, and they are very good also in counter attack. So let's see what happens. But I still believe that Al Hilal will win, considering that they actually beat Manchester City. So let's see what happens on that game. Then the Chelsea match, I think this also match is going to be a good game. I think Chelsea will win 3-1. I just believe that and still keep my fingers crossed that I would want to see uh, uh, this game to be a thriller. Um, and just to see how we play better, because the last game that we did play against a Brazilian team, we end up losing 3-1 because of that stupid red card for Jackson. But I just hope that today we are going to play well. We are going to win 3-1. And with the way Christopher Kunku played in the previous game, I want him to start, and I want him. I think he will score one, Palmer will score one, and Jackson will also score one. Then for Palmeiras, I think Edric will score one on their side. But yeah, so let's see what happens. I would also love to see. I could have loved to see a NATO play, but considering the relationship that he had with Jota, I don't think he will start or he will even participate. Because when I was listening to the coach last night, he was saying that what he's actually, he didn't train with the team. I think mentally he's not okay, and yeah, I would have loved to the team just to give him the space so that he can mourn his international teammate as well, because these people, they play together. Um, very well in the Portuguese national team, and they know each other also from Portugal. So I think the Chelsea will do everything right to give him the space to mourn. Probably if we qualify, then he will come back in the next match and start. Then I think the game of, should I say, the game of the tournament, Bayern and PSG. This is going to be a cracker. These are two European giants. They've got all the international players. They've got all the big players. So. But I still believe that, considering how PSG has performed this season, they should have an edge over Bayern. PSG, they are very good going forward. They've got a very good midfield. So, and obviously Mbappe will do his wonders. I think he will score two, and Bakola will score one to make it three. Then Bayern, obviously, Kane will score two. I think he has the experience to do that. So my thinking is that PSG will go through 3-2 on this match. And yeah, I think it's one of those matches where there is not going to be room for errors. I think whoever make errors is going to be punished, because these are the pinnacle, the highest level of teams in the European football. So, or should I say, in the world football. So let's see what happens on those two games. Please put your comments and see. Also make your predictions, and then let's see who is going to come up with the correct predictions then. Please also don't forget to subscribe. We also want your support for this channel to grow, and also make your comments. If you need us me to improve, I can always improve. And yeah, I also value your comments. Then the last match, Madrid and Dortmund. So Madrid and Dortmund, I think it's one of those games where um, I still believe that Madrid is not on their best. I believe that if they really get a team that is a Dortmund team that is at their best, Madrid will lose. But I also believe that also Dortmund themselves, they are not playing also at that level. If Madrid could have met Bayern or PSG, and I know Madrid was going to lose. So, but for this match, I think Vinicius Junior is going to be very good. I think he's going to score as well as Bellingham. I think the Madrid will win 2-1. And yeah, let's see what happens with this match. But I think Madrid will win 2-1. If Madrid go on and play like this in the next the next season, I'm telling you, they will have challenges. I don't think they will match the Barcelona of this world in the league, in the La Liga. Um, Maybe it's because also they changed the coach, or maybe it's because also um, he is still trying combinations and see who is going to play where and so forth. So let's see what happens. Yeah, I think it's one of those games that I don't think it will be a thriller. I don't think it will be that game that is going to produce a lot of goals, but I still believe that Madrid is going to win. Yeah, so let's see. I will be going through your comments just to see your predictions and see who is going to yeah, to predict the correct score line. Yeah, so have a wonderful day, and we'll chat later on.